Hey guys, I'm here because I want to show you something. I have a problem here and I want to resolve it. This plant, I bought it bare rooted and I mounted in this wood. So it looks like she's going to be a wild grower and prolific grower. So I might have to attach a bigger piece of wood to it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Stay tuned. Here I have some mounting wood I have from a waba tree. I was checking them out to see which one goes better. I found this thick piece goes better to bind it together with the mount that the plant already has, because I don't want to damage the root system. So I'm gonna just bind this one and tie it with some tie wraps I have here. I checked this out and they're too short, so I am going to get two pieces of the other length and stick it together. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get my tripod and I'm gonna get to work. Alright, so this mount, I already drilled some holes to all of the wood I already have there, just in case I'm going to need to put a new hook on it. So this is the way I am planning to put it. I want it to be longer in the bottom so the system gets in the middle of the new one. So I am looking for a way to put it. I think this is the best way here. So in between, you see there's a hole. I plan to put a little bit of moss in there. So let me get the tie wrap and try to do it. This is kind of difficult with one hand, so I am going to try not to mess it up. I hope you guys can see it well. This is kind of tricky. Tie wraps are known as aesthetic or some other things, but I plan to take them out when the roots already are attached to the new wood stick. I keep kicking the tripod, sorry. So now I have this secured. What I'm going to do is to pull it down a little bit so I have a little more room down there. I am going to try. So this is helping me to hold it in place, and this bump right here is helping me too. So what I'm going to do right now is put another tie wrap on the bottom, and right now it's stable, but I'm gonna put another one just in case. This black tie wrap, it's supposed to be UV rated, so it will withstand the climate and the weather conditions better than the one it's like kind of weight. So now that I have it in place, I secure everything. I pull it really tight. I play with it and move it. So let me show you the plant going around. So I have a new piece holding right there. So I am going to try to put a little bit of moss in here, just to cover a little bit, but if it doesn't hold, I will not put it. Usually I don't use any moss when I mount, because I live in Puerto Rico and the weather is very humid, and when it rains it pours. So I usually mount the plants directly to the wood, and that's it. If it's a plant that requires more humidity, then I put a little bit of moss. So I'm going to try to put this little ball of moss right here. It's kind of tricky because I have some roots there. I think this is the only moss I'm going to put in. You see? Let me show you closer look. So I put a little bit of moss there just to create a little bit of humidity. But I don't think this plant's need it. She is happy with the little pole, and I hope she gets happier now with this big piece I just attached to it. So that's it. This is it. I hope you get some ideas on what you can do with your mounts, with your plants. I love mounting because it's the way they grow in nature, and I notice they grow happier, they grow bigger, and they bloom constantly when they are in an environment like their habitat. So now she's back in her place. I cut the tie wraps excess. I trained these roots down with this rubber band, and let's see what happened. I keep you posted with an update later on. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thumbs up if you like this video, and follow me on Instagram as Orchids Therapy. I'm gonna leave you the link in the description. See ya.